Amy casually placed a hand warmer into the ancient wooden tub. The next second, it appeared in a military camp 3,000 years ago. The soldiers were shocked that it could produce heat. Meanwhile, Amy thought she was hallucinating. Then she tossed a blanket into the wooden tub. It vanished too. To uncover the tub's secret, she dumped all the expired food into it. At that moment, the blanket flew out of the wooden tub. Everyone was shocked that the blanket was even warmer than the emperor's winter clothes. Since the soldiers were suffering in the freezing winter, the general immediately ordered them to tear the blanket apart, turn it into winter garments, and distribute them among the soldiers. The moment he finished speaking, large amounts of food began flying out of the wooden tub. The soldiers believed it was a gift from the gods. However, it was still not enough to feed everyone in the city, so the general wrote a letter to thank the gods and begged for more supplies. At the same time, after reading the general's distress letter, Amy realized the wooden tub connected to the ancient world. Out of compassion, she immediately ordered supplies online, but she quickly spent all of her savings. Just when she was at a loss, a large amount of gold and jewelry suddenly flew out of the wooden tub. Amy was overjoyed. Soon after, Amy sold the ancient treasures for $1 billion, but the buyer revealed their owner had died from poisoning. The revelation left Amy stunned, but she had no time to think about it, because the people there were still waiting for supplies. Amy bought tons of supplies and sent them to the military camp through the wooden tub. Just as everyone was celebrating that the famine had been resolved, the enemy suddenly launched an attack. They had secretly discovered the tub's secret and tried to seize it. The general led his soldiers into battle, determined to protect the wooden tub. Unfortunately, he was hit by a poison arrow. Even the army doctors could do nothing. The deputy wrote a letter asking the gods for help, but it was instantly sent back. Realizing only the general could contact the gods, he put the general's bandage into the tub. This time, it successfully reached Amy. Amy remembered that the general had died from poisoning. Feeling desperate, she quickly grabbed a medical kit and prepared to send it to him, but in her panic, she accidentally tripped and fell into the wooden tub. The next second, Amy was transported directly in front of the general.